Hi, everybody. I don't know. I don't know what day of the week it is. I don't know what month of the year it is. Happy day. Happy day to you. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. I am Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper, coming to you live from North Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. Our new 1 7/8 inch circle punch is in, which I'm super excited about. I was waiting for this one. I had actually designed a class for it, anticipating it coming in, and then it didn't come in. And so I had to kind of use some wiggle room and kind of use another punch I had to get by. But now that it's here, I'll show you one of the cards and I'll let you know how you can get it. Hi. So if you purchase the gorgeous Encircled with Love stamp set, and the coordinating 1 7/8 inch circle punch, mine's brand new. I'm going to send you the PDF for free. Okay. And it's got 4 really cute cards that you can do with it. All of them are using the Boho Vibes DSP, but you could totally change it up and use another DSP you have. And they are using the muted palette dots, which I love. Okay. So we have got a basic white card base, peeps. Hi, Tanya. Basic white card base. We have got a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of Secret Sea. Kind of matches my, oh no, it doesn't. Whoa. Not funny. I think it's so dark, but then I'm putting it up next to my overalls. No, it's not. But my overalls are a darker sea. They're from a darker sea. Okay, next, what we are going to do is we are going to use, sorry, I get my armpit there, use some seal, and we're going to put our designer series paper. All of these, like I said, are from the Boho Vibes designer series paper. And I've just gone ahead and I've cut them into little bits that kind of work. This is a 2 inch wide piece, as is this. I think this one was 2 inches wide by 3 1/4 and 2 inches wide by 1 3/4. Okay. Cute buttons on my overalls. Thanks. I kind of like them. They're linen-y ones. I got them at that Jude, you know the place by steamers at the lake, like when you guys come up for the retreats, the little kind of artisan store. And there's a clothing store up there, and I've got them there. I love them. Sorry, I should probably just check to make sure my spacing is okay. There, I can pull you up a little bit more today. Okay. Let's put you down like that. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue in the friend. I am fried. Joey had his graduation today. I don't know why I find stuff like that so emotional. And then we had a lovely, yeah, it was a great day, great family day today. Okay, next piece are, give me your measurements. Don't give me your measurements, I'll give you mine. 1 3/4 by 3. And of course, I'm not mixing up my DSP. I'm kind of I went all Secret C on this, but you could absolutely do the same kind of layout, but shaking up your colors. You can make these in color cards. And there's that one. So again, 1 3/4 width by, this one was by 2 inches. Okay. Just gonna get everybody into their homes. Okay, so we've got everybody there. This I am going to pop up. I know my Jojo Bean. He was so cute. It was so long. He's in line to go up onto the stage thing to get his, and he's looking at me. I'm like, Joseph, stop it. Oh, Jilly. This DSP is so pretty. It is called Boho Vibes. I don't know. I love it. The colors in it, it's got like beautiful yellows and greens and Cajun craze, and there's rainbows, but then there's like beautiful petal pink patterns and like squiggles, and it's totally right up my alley. Like, I'm in love with it. I thought it was such a pretty and such a fun one. Okay, let's keep going on dimensionals. I have to focus. Hello, Kelly. Yeah, I was excited. I was like, I can't believe he's done. I can't believe that we slogged through that one. Okay, we're gonna take this. It's funny, Sean was talking to several firefighters who had started in the business program at CapU, trying to get something under their belt first. And they all said that they all dropped out, and it was because of finance and statistics. And is it just online? No, Boho Vibes is in the catalog. Just a second. I don't know. Where's my catalog? Hang on. I'm reaching. Hang on, Julie, I will tell you. Photo vibes. You can take a look at it. Right there, page 120. Okay. On page 120, it's there. It's beautiful. There's actually a stamp set that goes with it and dies, and they're kind of these like cool rainbow. There it is. Jilly in the catalog, page 160. Sorry, not 160, 62, 63. And I'm using the coordinating muted palette dots, which I love. Sips paper's back. I know my order went in today. Boop, boop. Okay, focus, Angela. Take this. Now we're going to grab my Secret C cardstock. Yes, DSP is Designer Series paper. Ink it up. Well, ink it. Don't partially ink it. Give it a good solid inking. And then we're going to stamp it. And then I'm going to have to use a, what's that thing called? God, does that look good? We're going to have to use a post-it note, okay? Why statistics? Oh, no, because a lot of them would go do business degrees because they recommend that you have something before you go into fire. So some guys did trades, whatever, and some thought, okay, well, then I'll go do like a business program. But they found in order to do the statistics program that Joe is, or sorry, to do the business program that Joe was in, you had to take statistics and you had to take finance, like they were your mandatory courses. And a lot of people really struggled with them. As Joe said, he would have really struggled, but we did a lot of tutoring. Mommy did a lot of learning and teaching, and statistics I did love in university, so that was helpful because we were able to kind of use that. Okay, so I'm going to go in like this, and I'm going to punch it. Boop. There is nothing better than a new good circle punch. That was like the most satisfying good junk. Okay, next I need, I feel like I had it out. Oh, there it is. I'm going to take a piece of Secret C and I'm going to grab my 2-inch circle punch. I'm going to punch one of those. This is so neat. I'll show you it the other way too, because statistics. I know. And Sue, I love you for telling me that because we literally called it that after you said that. That became his name for it. He's like, oh my God, that's exactly what it is. Statistics. And yet I love it. Numbers, they make sense. Do this, do that. You will get the right answer. Good. Okay. Fine. Perfect. I can do that. Okay. So I've got that. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of linen thread. Do. I don't think that one's big enough, but we'll test it. And then if it's not, we've got more. Have the hiccups. Okay. Are you big enough? God, no, you're not big enough. Who was I kidding? I know. No, he's a good kid. I got today, got this huge hug. We got home. We had taken him out with my parents for lunch. And he came into the kitchen and he gave me this huge hug. And he's like, Mom, I wouldn't have got through this if it weren't for you. I was like, you would have. You absolutely would have been. It just would have been harder. And it didn't need to be harder. It just needed to be what it was. Um, and so, yeah, he was pretty cute, though. I was like, I would never have been able to do it with my younger child. Not because I wouldn't do it for him. I absolutely would. Sorry, I'm tied to myself here. But my little one wouldn't have the patience to put in like the time that Joe had to put in on that kind of thing. It just it's not it's not the way he operates. He could absolutely get it. He just doesn't want to. So I was always relieved that which one ended up having the learning disability because I think the other would have been way tougher to work with, just based on their personalities. They're such different human beings. Okay, so I'm gonna go like that. Little linen thread. Floopy floopy. Love. Okay. And then I'm just gonna, we'll take it down a notch just so it's not quite all over there. Okay, now we'll take some our fun little dimensionals. So as I said, if you purchase your Encircled with Love stamp set from me, let me show it to you again. And the coordinating 1 7/8 of an inch circle punch, I am going to send you a free PDF of 4 cards It is using the boho stuff. Oh, yeah. And so just so you know, like that's what the cards are. I use the Boho Vibes DSP and I use the Muted Palette Dots. Okay, where did I put it? Hang on. Where's my original card? There it is. I want to see where I put it. Oh yeah, I kind of put it there. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna plop that down just like that. Now, this is where you can see that just we've used all Secret C, but we're gonna add a wee pop of color. So we're gonna go into our Muted Palette Dots, which I love because we've got some beautiful colors. So you've got Petal Pink, you've got Cloud Cover, you've got Mossy Meadow, is this Lemon Lolly or Daffodil Delight? I want to say it's Lemon Lolly. It's a bit softer, but it's beautiful. So we're going to take this and we're just going to add, and you'll see this totally works. We're just adding a pop of color to the whole thing, and it brings it all together. And it's just fun. She's like, that's my next tote. That's what you want for club. You can go ahead and just email me what you want, and then I'll get it. I can stick it in with an order I've got going in tomorrow. And then it still counts as your club order. You're fine. Okay, so there you go. There was my original. Great way to use up your DSP, right? And just to showcase something fun that like any kind of sentiment or thing that you had there, or a cute label die, you could do that with that. Okay. I did mention all the dimensions in it. So if you want the dimensions for the DSP pieces, just go back and take a little listen to the video because they are all there. But yeah, Encircled with Love and our new 1 7/8" circle bunch. Have an amazing evening, people, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Good night.